5:30 in the Tri-Cities. You're listening to Sound 100.3 FM. Can you tell us the name of that group again?
The group that was just played right there was called Trio Play. The song was called Electric Donuts.
Okay.
You can check.
And you're related to one of the guys in that band?
My girlfriend is related.
Well, you're still related.
Yeah, I guess.
In-laws.
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 Trio
No, they're
Play.
in-laws and they're outlaws, too. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, true enough.
I love the music that you play in the background, man. You know what? I was saying off the air that I got to get you a gig at a dance place called the Wax in Kitchener. I think having a guy like you playing at the Wax, along with DJ Cool making a special guest appearance every now and then, will make that place, rival Revolution and the Flying Dog as a place to be on weekends.
Yeah.
So tell us about this track you have playing in the background.
This track right now is called Electro Fidget Changes the Game. It's one of the tracks that I put together.
Yep.
And it's a cool track.
Pretty good. So if people want to get tracks done, do you have a website that they can go to and maybe hook you up?
Well, they can either catch me on Facebook.
Okay.
You can look me up, The Doctor, and it's spelled THEDOCTOR, and it's 2 words.
Okay.
And it's all capitalized. And then you should see a picture.
And you also have a radio program. Can you tell us about the day you're on and what times?
Well, usually it's every week, Monday to Friday. I usually am on from 6 till 8.
Okay.
I do a show called Power Mix at 6 on my internet station, and it's called www.power92fm.tuya.com.
That sounds good, and people can hear this kind of music there.
They can hear everything, right from reggae music to rock music to house to. There's a little bit of everything there.
Well, you know what? You know that I've always loved this kind of music. I play a variety of music on the show, and maybe that's why I've been fortunate, thank the Lord, that I've won all these awards, because if I see somebody with a talent like yourself, I usually bring them in and let other people know about them, and that's what it's all about. We have to let
and I have to take this time to actually thank you for letting me, this is my second time being on your show, and the last time I had so much fun. I was like kind of itching to come back again.
It's a pleasure, and you know what? I'm going to be, by the way, interviewing Elizabeth Whitmer. She's the conservative representative for this area. We're going to be having an interview in the future, and I'm going to let people know about that. But today's the big day for the interview with the astronaut. We have an astronaut that actually went to the moon twice. He's Canadian, and his name is Chris Hadfield.
And he's coming up at what, 6 o'clock?
Between 6 and 7, we're going to be doing that interview. And I want people to, really log on, phone your friends all over the world, have them go on to www.soundfm.ca, because we have a live interview coming up today on today's show with Chris Hadfield, a man that's been not once but twice to the moon.
Yes.
And we're not talking about moon as in Michael Jackson's moonwalk. We're talking about real moon. So he's also going to be giving a lecture at the University of Waterloo, 4:30 p.m. tomorrow afternoon at the Humanities Theatre, and that's pretty huge. So again, we want to send out our condolences to our friends over at Mel's Diner and all those people that are in that
absolutely.
Waterloo.
What a tragedy! What a tragedy!
It was terrible on the over the weekend. Also, our Kitchener Rangers didn't quite make it this year. I think they sat back a little bit. Now, I know the Windsor people are probably saying, well, the Windsors are just a better team, but you know what? When you take a series 3 games to none, they couldn't be that much of a better team.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Congratulations to our boys, the Kitchener Rangers. You didn't do it this year, but you know what? If this is a sign of things to come, next year you're going to win the Memorial Cup. So from DJ Cool, the Doctor, and all of your friends here at Sound 100.3 FM, keep on doing what you're doing. But next time, just go for the go for the knockout punch. You gotta knock out those Spitfires next time. It looks like the Spitfires might be the team to win this year. They've got they're waiting for the winner of the next series, and they will be playing for the final. Also, I want to say congratulations to the Hamilton team that moved on to the next round. The Bulldogs, they're in the Calder Cup, and they've been having a great year. So lots of good stuff happening in sports. Later on tonight, the Jays are playing against Boston. That's going to be quite a series.
Yeah.
Blue Jays against Boston. And this morning I was watching CP24, and I saw Joe Carter. That's the man that hit the home run back in '92 and '93 that made us win the World Series for the 2 and only times.
I remember those World Series when they won the World Series.
Were you excited?
Absolutely. I was like, I can't remember. I think I was in grade 6 when they won.
Well, I think Canadians all over this country and all over the world.
It's the only Toronto team that ever made.
That ever won. That ever really won anything in the last umpteen years. So, Again, the Jays playing against Boston tonight. I think the Jays will win tonight, though. know, I think that Joe Carter's in town, man, and he was on CP24, so I think he'll motivate them to win. You know, knowing that the guy's in town, they should play to win tonight. So I'm taking the Jays to win in that game. If you're looking to go to the game, you still have about half an hour to get there. The game's time is at 7:30.
Or you're on your way there already.
Yeah, if you're on your way, then that's great. So again, astronaut Chris Hadfield, my very special guest on today's show. That's we're looking forward to that interview. And so we're going to let you do your thing now by spinning some more house music. I like the one I'm hearing in the background. It is just fantastic.
It's called Electro Fidget Change the Game, right here by the Doctor, right on Sound FM.